Evening everybody, happy Crafting Tuesday. Today is the 7th of April and I'm Debbie Moore and welcome to my craft and catch-up show. Oh my goodness, I have so many cards, so many inspiration to show you tonight. How is everybody? Did you have a lovely Easter? It feels like ages ago since I saw you all. It was last week. The sun is shining here in France. It has been glorious. Let me know if you can hear me okay. We're going to get started straight into it. With what is happening on tonight. So let's put up, I've lost my sheet, my sheet's over there, I have to ask Dave. Let's put up the like and share, everybody, so you can actually see what the like and share is actually. And let's check that you all can hear me. So somebody tell me that you can hear me over on YouTube and Facebook, so we can actually get started with tonight's show. What is your favourite safari animal? I was thinking about this myself. I think it has to be an elephant for me. I think they're so adorable. But there's probably loads and loads of different ones. But tell me, what is your favourite safari animal? Right, can somebody hear me? Let me have a look. Oh, so many messages are coming through. I'm trying to read them so quickly. But I just need some... Oh, crystal clear over on YouTube. Thank you, Phil. And on Facebook, Julie says you can hear me loud and clear. Everybody's gone. Brilliant, guys. Right, okay, so remember, you know the drill now. Loads of you have been following for a long time. We're all part of our crafting family. We are international. I can see loads of people are on. Let's crack in and say hi to a lot of you. We have got Carol, we've got Marcia from Arizona, we've got Christine. Oh, everybody's loving the graphics, yes. That was our new boutique range, everybody. Our crafting boutiques that we've actually got on today's show. A favourite shop to wander around for ages. Yes, definitely. Hi, Angela. Hi, Vanessa from Texas. Right, Vanessa says, I got the invoice for Workshop 7 and the papers for the mini workshop. Looking forward to it. Brilliant. So yes, the mini workshop is on tomorrow, everybody. We will regroup of that later on in today's show. I've got lots of techniques to show you on tomorrow's show, so we'll go through that later on in the show. Just saying hi to a few people. I have Christine, I've got Julie, I've got Jennifer, I've got Sue, I've got Jean. She says, now we have this beautiful weather. How lucky are we? Yes. It is amazing. Totally agree. I feel completely blessed. I have got Sherry joined us. I have got Margaret as well. I've got Eva from Sweden. I've got Carolyn. She said, good evening all. What a lovely oldie world shop. Open up the world to a new adventure through craft. Yes, that is one of the new boutiques from our crafting boutique range, Carolyn. Remember, we use our graphics of our card making kits and Dave brings them to life with his magic. Over on YouTube, I've got Teresa, I've said hi to Phil, I've got Nikki, I've got Valerie, oh my goodness, so many of you trying to read it through. I've got Karen, I've got Vivette. Karen says, my kind of shop, lots of yarns, definitely. Phil's put another good job on the graphics, Dave. Bring on the dancing girls. I'll put that on the list, Phil. I have got, where are we? I've got Maxine just joined, says, good evening all. It's a beautiful evening in Essex. I've got Janet joined us from North Carolina, saying hi, Debbie and Dave and crafty friends. I have also got Shadia from Canada. She said, hi Debbie and Dave, crafting community from a blinking snowing, oh my goodness, Ottawa in Canada. Sick and tired of snow. Oh, bless you, Shadia. Just imagine sun. That's what you need to do. Okay, hi Teresa, thank you for joining us. I have also got another Janet joined us over on YouTube, and Margaret saying, hi everybody, what a lovely day. I hope you're all well. It's been absolutely glorious. It's here in, I'm trying to work it all out. Is it double and then times it? Well, it's 25 here in France today, but I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I think you double it and half it. I can't remember. Somebody tell me what to do. Somebody tell me what 25 is. for our international family. I have got another Margaret, I've got Yvonne, I've got Mare, I've got Patricia, I've got Pauline saying good evening, Debbie Dev and lovely crafting family. Send hugs and kisses to all. Mwah. Send hugs and kisses to you all too, everybody. Okay, Shadia, you're also over on Facebook. Christine thinks that look lovely in red. That must be the cameras because this is actually pink. This top is actually the colour of that cerise that's round there on your screen. So isn't that strange that it looks red on your screens? But red or pink, it's a nice bright colour. I love it. I've got Mandy, I've got Jean, I've got Patricia, I've got Wendy, Carol. Pauline says love giraffes. Definitely. Hi Shazda, thank you for joining us. Anna says always a tiger. Now there is a reason why I'm asking you these questions. Bear with us. Mez says, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, hi Carolyn, been a lip reading class today. I wish we could get more people to come. I think if you're deaf, you should be able to lip read. Definitely. Hopefully, you'll get more people in future. I have also got Andrea just joined us. Hi Andrea, Carolyn loves all big cats. I've got Anne says, bonsoir, Debbie Dev, an international crafting family from a sunny Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all who need them. Wendy loves tigers, and so does Chris. Mine would be big cats, especially tigers, she's put. And Mandy likes tigers and zebras. Is it a zebra or a zebra? I never know, everybody. I have got over on YouTube loads and loads of you just saying hi. Don't forget to like and share the page, okay? That was our like and share. Over on YouTube, don't forget to give me some thumbs up. Remember, I know I say this all the time. The reason why I say it all the time, it is important with regard to small businesses. Every like, every comment, every share really does help Debbie Moore Designs. Okay, at the moment I was talking to some of my crafting buddies over the last week and they all feel exactly the same. Unfortunately, it is hard and hard out there for crafting communities, or should I say crafting businesses. Well, I suppose any business at the moment, the world is a little bit upside down at the moment. So every time you give me a like, every time you hit that follow button, every time you hit that subscribe button, or even if you put the share button, it really does help. And I really do appreciate that. And I'm going to give some giveaways away today. And the first two is £10 gift vouchers. So we're going to give one over on YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to pick some winners before the end of the show. And over also on Facebook, I'll be doing the same. And don't forget on Facebook, if you want to follow Debbie Moore Designs, all you need to do is hit the actual bell and you'll also be notified. No, the bell is to be notified, sorry. You need to hit follow on Debbie Moore Designs page if you want to follow and hear more what's going on with Debbie Moore Designs. Well, you might have seen the post. We are live on Channel 4 as well. When I say we, Dave and I. Chateau DIY launched yesterday at 5 p.m. in the UK on Channel 4, where you get to see not just myself and Dave, but other chateau owners just renovating and going through the craziness of owning a chateau. You all know that I'm juggling Debbie Moore Designs, I'm juggling Creating Our Dream Chateau, and I'm trying to juggle in between as well. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. But you know what? It keeps me out of mischief, basically. Right, okay, who have I got? I have got, oh, Marcia likes cheetahs. Christine says, can't decide if it's a Black Panther. Wendy likes elephants as well as Angela. I've got Jeanette joined us. Hi, she says all from DM Card Making Group. Mare says she also likes cheetahs. Hi, Sam, and she likes panthers and lions. Very quickly, I'm going through it all. I've got Anne just joined us as well. Says, hi, everybody. Good evening. I have got, Vivette says, it's a hippo. Love them because they have big bottoms like me. They're very cute as well. I do like, do you know what? They are one of those, I don't know if you, I found out that they moved their ears very funny. I saw a program once, but yes, hippos are very cute. Oh, Teresa likes cheetahs as well. Okay, where am I? I've got Robin just joined us. Natalie. Oh, Natalie. You just remind me. I tried to send you your email invoice and it says I couldn't because your inbox is full. Can you do me a favour and private message me so we can get everything sorted out? With regard the workshop for tomorrow. I've also got, Phil says, probably a rhinoceros. I can't say the word rhinoceros. It's subtle and delicate as I am. Really? I have also got so many messages coming through. Karen says, I love them all, but giraffes is so elegant and super long eyelashes. Yes, they are. Valerie's put, like and share, my favourite safari animal has to be lions and cheetahs, the cat family. Hi Jill, thank you for joining us. More and more of you joining. Thank you for liking and sharing. I really do appreciate it. Hi Edith. Edith says my favourite animal is a cheetah or a leopard. Both are so sleek. Hi Penny. And Penny likes elephants as well. I have also got, Helen's just joined us. Helen says, hello crafty chums, just adore the crafting boutique collection. Is there any chance at all they could be made into a village like the gnome village? I would love that. There's loads of chances. It all comes down to time. We're a very small team. Helen, just watch this space. We actually have a second new boutique collection on today's show. So watch this space. Hi Leslie, thank you for joining, and Marianne. Jennifer says giraffes are her favourite. Jeanette likes tigers. Julie likes zebras and antelopes. Shirley likes tigers. Loads and loads of messages coming through. Tina says it's a fuzzy picture. Is the picture fuzzy? I wonder if it was when it started. Potentially, it might have been. I've got Wendy. She says, yes, thank you for the papers for tomorrow's workshop. They look lovely. I should be crafting along with you on Thursday as I'm in France for the day tomorrow. Are you, Wendy? Where are you going? I've got Julie joined us. Patricia says, haven't really got a standout favourite animal. Love koalas and elephants. There's loads, isn't there? So many messages coming through. I have got Lorraine, I've got Lucille joined us. She said, bonsoir, tout le monde, which means good evening, everybody, or all the world. Which one is it, Lucille? She's put, my favourite safari is giraffes, zebras, elephants. Hi, Alison. She says, love watching monkeys. They make you laugh. They do, definitely. I've got Linda just joined us, and Sarah. I've got Sylvia as well, looking forward to joining the show, and Claire, who loves elephants. Tina says, no extra comments again. Oh, what did we figure it out? Oh, I remember now. So Tina, look at the bottom and check that you've got it on live chat, just in case the comments are not coming through. Natalie's for, oh brilliant, thanks Natalie. She says I'll PM you and delete some emails. Brilliant, I'll get you sorted. I've got Rita just joined us. Oh, and Nikki's told me that 24 Celsius is 77 Fahrenheit. That's how warm it is in France. Hi Suzette, thank you for joining. Loads and loads of you are joining, so thank you guys for joining. I've got Tracy. Hi Tracy, she loves tigers. I'll just get my drink. There we go. I'm just going to put this over here. I tend to knock things over. I'm a bit of a klutz. My grandfather used to say I'm like a bull in the china shop. I'll just knock things over all the time. Hi Mary, thank you for joining. She says, hi everybody, my favourite safari animal is elephants. You and me both. I think they're so cute. And the older ones are so majestic, aren't they? They're all really lovely, all the safari animals. I have got Carmen joined us. Says good evening, Debbie, Deb, and the crafting family. Nice graphics, Dave. Really nice from Carmen in Malta. Jennifer says it actually started in Britain yesterday. You mean Chateau DIY? Yes. Sorry if I confused everybody. Yes, it did start yesterday. If you're watching Chateau DIY, it started yesterday. It's on every day during the weekdays. For 45 or 49 episodes. Dave and I are on in about 4 of them, and I think we're on for a couple of episodes the back end of this month and some the next month. I will be putting a notice out when we're on because I can't remember. Back end. It'll be a surprise. No, I will find out, and I'll put a notice out in the next day or so, and I'll let you know on Thursday. That's when I'll let everybody know. Okay, where am I? I have got Fiona just joined us. Another Tracy. Yvonne loves big cats and elephants. Hi, Jacqueline. Fiona loves elephants as well. Karen says, Debbie, has the music toppers come out? Because I pre-ordered and I didn't receive the download, thanks. Cameron, I sent you an email that said that we resent it. So with the toppers, they have gone out and you should automatically, I think, Dave, can you remember what day it was? It was last week. You would have got a confirmation again with that email, and at the bottom you would have had the link for the download. However, I will make a note and we'll resend it again, Carmen. But yes, they all came out last week. So it's a bit different. When you buy from the Chateau Chaumet website, they automatically get attached. So I don't need to send emails anymore. They'll automatically get attached to the product. So you can actually go into your order and download it automatically. Okay, where am I? Let me just write that out. Toppers. I have got, oh gosh, where was I? Oh, Chris says, I don't seem to have a button that says live chat. Okay. Can somebody help me out? It might be because I'm live that it says live chat. But Chris, I can see your comments okay, so hopefully that's okay. Hi Carolyn, thank you very much for the stars. They'll help me to do more lives and demonstrations. I appreciate the stars. I've also got Jackie and Catherine has just joined us as well. And over on YouTube, Michelle, hello. She says, my favourite safari animal is a cheetah also. And Janet loves gorillas. And Nikki says, we've not long back had a baby elephant born in Blackpool Zoo. It's so cute. Oh, I bet it was. I think I've said hello to everybody, but if I haven't said hello, say hi again. We are going to get started with everything. Chris says, I can see my comments, but not anybody else's. Okay, now this happened last week, and Julie's got the same thing. All I can see are my own comments. Look down at the bottom of Facebook. Okay, so Carolyn's saying that you need to look down at the bottom of Facebook and you should be able to see where it says live chat. And Karen says, hi Debbie and Deb and everybody, I'm having the same problem with comments unless I'm on my mobile. This is very weird. And Patricia says I had to go in and out to get the comments, we're not coming through. How are you getting them now, Patricia, though? Honestly, it looks like a lot of people are having the same issue. Chris, if you're watching from the mobile phone, you're supposed to have it at the bottom. There you go. So Carmen might have given us the insight. So if you're watching on the mobile phone, right at the bottom, don't know what that means, Chris, but there should be a section that says live chat. A lot of people are having issues. And Jeanette says no live chat for me either on Facebook. Okay, I'm sorry everybody. That you're all having issues. Patricia seems to be okay. Maybe you have to go out and come back in again. And I don't mean go out the room and come back in the room again. I mean go out of Facebook and come back in. Oh, Christine can see all the comments. So, and Chris says, I'm on the laptop. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to look into it and see. You don't have it if on a computer. Karen Boland said you don't get the comments if you're on a computer, but if you're on a phone, you do. Karen said it's not just your live, there are other lives that are having issues as well. Okay. Jay says, oh, good for me. I can see everybody's comment, and Angela and Lucille. So, okay. So I'm afraid for those people that are having issues, it might be that it might just juggle itself out, or you can nip over to YouTube. Sylvie says, why is the hide comment showing on how to allow any solutions, please? Hide comments. I don't know what you're on about, Sylvia. So it must be, there must be some kind of automatic way it's actually hiding the comments. Dave, would you mind putting a YouTube chat, no, YouTube link on Facebook? So if anybody, but they won't be able to see the link, will they?
No, because that comments.
What happens if you put it as a ping it at the bottom? As in pin it?
Always pinned one thing.
Okay, Anna says, I've got live chat on my phone, but not on my laptop. So it must be to do with computers. So we'll see what we can do. Hi, Lindy says, should read, looking forward to joining you in future. No problem. And she said, it's her first time, my first time on this channel. Safari animals will be a giraffe. They are adorable, aren't they? Right, so Carolyn says, at the bottom you have a list on my phone, but I do get everybody's comments. So I think everybody, you have to just have a look at the bottom because it might be different for different people. And I think Karen said there's no chat on a computer. So I am on a tablet, and obviously it might be if you're actually on a tablet that you might get the live chat. But I think Facebook are playing up. We know they are. Okay, so, but Sam says, I'm on my phone and it's okay. Yes, so it might just be a computer. Right, we are going to move on. Let me see how we are with our likes. Dave, could you let me know?
YouTube, 30 likes, 43 viewers.
Okay.
Facebook is 50 reactions, 55 views.
Okay, so we almost, you're doing very well, everybody. We're almost there. Okay, we are nearly there. Patricia's just confirmed that she's on a laptop and she can see everything. Don't know. Facebook is playing up, everybody. Hi, Iris, you're just in time. We're about to start. Dave is going to put the link at the bottom. So if you want to nip over to YouTube, Phil just said, Android YouTube is fine. And Jeanette said it's okay on the phone, but not on her lappy, which must be laptop. Got you on both and can see you all. Yvonne. You can see everything, but that's brilliant. Okay. Right, everybody, let's get started. So, what is your favourite safari animal? If you haven't told me, please do so, okay? And there'll be a reason why I'm telling you this later in the show. I'll be showing you something that is coming up very, very soon. We are going to get started. I'm just going to say one thing from Karen. She says, I have looked into it and it says, as long as you use Facebook website, the comments should still work. I don't know what that means. So, unless it means, but if you've gone onto Facebook as a normal post, then it should be fine. I think everybody you need, if you can't see everybody's comments, you might want to just have a look at the bottom. I've got hi Alison and Norma and Rochelle for joining. Rochelle says her favourite safari animal is a tiger. Aloha back. And Dave has just put, I don't know if anybody can see it, he's just put the YouTube link. If you want to nip over to YouTube, you can go over. So Karen says, if you are using Facebook app, that means that might be an issue where you don't see the comments. But if you're actually going to, I don't know, going to the internet and put Facebook Debbie Moore Designs and then click on it, you might get the comments there. Right, so while all that's happening, we are going to get started. And honestly, there's so much on tonight. Now, tonight's show, it is a craft and catch up. So we have some new products, but we also have some end of line. I've had a couple of people ask me some requests and I've got that on. But I will tell you this all the time. You don't have to buy. Enjoy the chit chat. We are international around the world, okay? I'm going to do some demonstrations. I've got loads of samples to show you, but don't forget to give me some thumbs up over on YouTube. Hit those thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and also on Facebook. If you can share, I would really appreciate it if you can share this live feed. It'd be amazing. So that is the like and share. That's the first competition. We've got loads of competitions happening throughout today's show. Now we're going to talk to you how it works, the show, because there's some newbies on today, which is very exciting. Thank you for joining our crafting little community. Now remember, Debbie Moore Designs live shows happen normally every Tuesday and Thursday. And if it changes, I would then tell you. But every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30, we start live. Now, what we've now doing is we start at 6:30, and then you get to see Dave's little intro, and then I'll start around 10 minutes after. So you get to see what Dave's been up to with the graphics, and that gives you a little sneak look at what's due or what's coming in during the show. And then what will happen today's show, it is a crafting catch up, which means that we're going to catch up with some new products. We've got some end lines. We've got some sneak peeks of what's coming up as well, because I had to throw that in. So let's talk to you about the show. So the show is an interactive and demonstration show. You can order on YouTube and Facebook, but you don't have to unless you really want to. But if you do want to order, it's very simple. For example, the first thing that we have back, well, it's in the sale. It's the adhesive. A lot of you have already got one. I have actually put it on a special price, and we've got a handful of these left in stock. So MSO 68. If you want this, all you need to do is put MSO 68 in your comments on YouTube or Facebook. I see them all across, so don't worry. And then it'll be allocated to you. And then what will happen is tomorrow I'll be sending out the email invoices for anybody that's placed an order. So if this is your first time participating, even if you have ordered Debbie Moore products of a different area, you still need to send me an email an email or a private message with your contact details. That's your postal address and your email address, so I can then send you your email invoice tomorrow. I will go through it all again later on in the show, but then what will happen is tomorrow, when you get your email invoice, you'll be able to click on it and you'll have a payment link. You can see what you've ordered, you can add to it, you can take away with it. And the other thing is you can see the extras that are in there. For example, everybody that places an order over £12 today will get an extra gift. And you'll be able to see the little link in there as well. Now, when you actually get it, you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal, and even over 3 interest-free payments with PayPal. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com, so if you want to add something to it, you can. If you don't receive your order confirmation within a couple of days, please contact the office. You can contact the office on 07553 457 168. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private messages at Debbie Moore Designs. So obviously it has been bank holiday. The office was open today, and we have got, I think, about 50 emails that we are behind with. So please bear with us. Jessica will be back in the office tomorrow. If anybody has any queries, you can contact the office tomorrow. Or you can send at Debbie Moore Designs on private message, and I will pick that up. However, I am a bit behind with that as well. So we're just catching up with all our admin. Okay, I can see people have just started ordering, so we're going to go straight into it while I explain where we are with everything. Okay, so MSO 68. Now you may look at it and think, what the heck is this? We'll show you a picture of it as well, and then I'll show you how with the top camera how this works. This is something that every crafter should have if you end up using sticky stuff. And what I mean by sticky stuff, foam pads, or even if you got leftover double-sided tape as well. So I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to have a mouthful of this, and then I'm going to show you. So we put the top camera on. I've got a foam pad, and say for example I accidentally put it on here. Let's put it on there and there. Okay, I don't know if you've ever done this, accidentally put some foam pads on and you try to take it off, and it leaves almost like a little bit of residue over. So if I kick this off, so you can see, you see it's got a little bit of residue there, can you see that? And then you've got some there. So using one of these, all you need to do, so it's this bit here, I'll just show you. Can you see the residue there and there? All you do is rub, and what happens is the sticky stuff comes off on here, okay? And it's brilliant. And it's not just on cards, it's on appliances. You know when you buy, if you put the front camera on please Deb, when you buy something that has a sticker on and it leaves like a residue. I've used this when I got a new fridge. Took the sticker off and it still left that residue. Use this. £2.50 everybody. A lot of you have already got them. I can see Anna, you've ordered another one. MSO 68. Once they've gone, they've gone. I've got a handful left of these. Teresa says, I have this. It's very useful and a must have. See, don't just believe my word. Believe the people that have got it. Where are we? I've got other people just joined us. I've got Tracy. I've got Jackie. Oh, I've got my sister. Hi, Sharon. That has just joined us. Thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for the newbies. Yes, I can see Wendy's ordered MSO 68. Remember tonight's show, it is going to be a little bit slower than last week with the sales but we have sale items that I'm going to show you. Sylvie says, I have one and it's extremely useful. Yes, definitely. So I have a habit of sometimes getting foam pads on my cards, and I tend to use it all the time. I have about 2 of them. I have one in my basic, and then I have one in my craft room as well. So yes, I think I'll tell you now, I've probably got about 5 left. Anne wants one, Jacqueline wants one, Wendy wants one. Tina wants 2. Oh my goodness, this will sell out, everybody. £2.50. Remember, when it's gone, it is gone. We are going to move over to the next item because I think this is going to sell out. So this, I'll say I've got 1 left. But we have it as a download as well. So MSO 68, we are, because we've got more and more kits coming out, it is honestly... if you like fairies, MSO 69, look at the price. Let's put the top camera on so you can see these cards. So I just grabbed a few. So look everybody, so this is the Fairy Realm. I know it's quite new, but we are not going to bring this stock back in because we've got new ones to do as well. So very adorable. 1 kit left. This is a printed kit for $4.99 instead of $14.99, everybody. Okay, so it's got an assortment of fairies in there, beautiful papers that you can mix. Oh, it's very adorable. But look at the download. Because we've done it as a sale, MSO 69D. Let's put the kit on. If you want it as a download, let me show you what that looks like, everybody. Let's zoom in. Oh, I've got messages. Valerie says those erasers are brilliant. They are, aren't they? So we zoom in. Oh, MS69 printed kit has gone. So only the downloads available. Look at that. Look at those backing papers, everybody. Beautiful backing papers, beautiful toppers. Remember, MSO 69 is available as a download. Okay, I'll see if I can find any more, but remember, this is selling out. It's been retired. Look at this, honestly, gorgeous, gorgeous. You look at the bottoms, you have got a dome card. You have also got those toppers down there. It is an assortment. You've got rocket cards, you've got side scenes. MSO 69D for download is only $3.99. So if you haven't got this, pop this onto your wish list, okay? Because you'll love it. MSO 69. Remember, all the products are also on the website. If you want to go direct, you can go there. But for $3.99 for the download, it is amazing for 24 crafting sheets and even the special offer. Right. I am moving on to the next one. So this next one, this is being retired. This is a printed kit. It's a floral topper, MSO 70. So remember, with these, if there is available as a printed kit, or if you want it as a download, you put the D on the end, and that's why there's 2 prices on. For our newbies, you need to decide if you want a printed kit or if you want a download kit. So I can see Valerie's wanting the download, as well as Carol and Carolyn, no problem. This is the floral topper kit, $4.99. I have, on this one, I have 3 left. Jackie, you've ordered it and you haven't even seen it. Bless you. Thank you for that. MSO 70, the floral topper kit. You are getting 56 toppers. Oh my goodness, that you're going to get 14 sheets of A4 and you've got 4 of each. So you're going to get 56 different toppers. Let me show you the images. It is just so beautiful. We'll zoom in so you can see the florals on there. Beautiful quotes on there. And they are ready for this time of year. You know, you've got inspirational ones, you've got heartfelt ones on there, you've even got some religious ones there, you've got some, oh my goodness, some, look at that one. You have, I can't read it, I need to put my glasses on. Let me just find one that I can read. Can we go to the bottom? I think I can read those better. There we go. So, don't try to be perfect. Just try to be better than you were yesterday. That is really good, that one. Don't try to be perfect. Just try to be better than you were yesterday. And then you've got generic ones like have a wonderful day filled with flowers and laughter. So really beautiful. Don't forget we have 3 pre-printed, okay, kits on here. And also we have MSO 70, $3.99 everybody for just the download, to put a D on the end. So that is MSO 70, the floral topper kit, or download. It is MSO 70D and it's only $3.99. They're all different, everybody, okay? So they're not the same, so there's no duplication. So you are getting 56 different toppers. Jean says, I have this one. It's so useful. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's vibrant, isn't it? It's a mixture of basic pastels in there, but also vibrance, which is great for this time of year. Okay, so we are going to move on because we have on this next one. Oh, I have a bit more on this one, everybody. I have 5 left. Now remember, all the products are on the website already, MSO 71. So this is peonies. Guess what I found out? Sorry, I'm very excited. I'm going off in a tangent. I found out I've got peonies in the garden. Isn't that exciting? And the reason I realised that is not only did we find some hidden behind loads of weeds, which I'm still trying to dig out here at the chateau, but also we actually found a offer and I want peonies everywhere. So MSO 71, let me show you some peonies. Hi Edith, yes of course, and Barbara's just joined us, and Norma and Stephen. MSO 71. Look at the colours in here. This is one of my all-time favourite kits because of the vibrancy of that purple. Let's zoom in so you can see it in a little more detail. I mean, look at that, everybody. So this is Peony Dreams. My goodness, you can see you've got all those different toppers on there. This is heartfelt ones. One of my favourite sayings is feel good, be happy. You know, really gorgeous sentiments here, and the colours are just beautiful. MSO 71, that is the physical kit. $5.99 instead of $17.99. You are getting not only all those toppers, if you zoom down, you've got all the backing papers, you've got a bow sheet on there, 21 crafting sheets for $5.99. It will come to you pre-printed, everybody. Honestly, and I will tell you now, they are being retired. I've only got 5 left, and that's it. They're going to be retired. So if you want it, get it now. And the big thing, oh my goodness, let's put the front camera on because I forgot to tell you something very important. All these kits come with a forever code. Now, if you are new to the world of Debbie Moore Designs, what a forever code means is you'll get a kit and you have all those gorgeous sheets, but then you have a slip in there that will give you a code to go to my website to be able to download that file again and use it forever. So if you think about that, if the download's $3.99, you're buying that printed kit for £2. Yes, I can see it's going. I can see Jacqueline wants one, Stephen wants one, Mare wants one. I am not surprised. We'll put those pictures up one more time. The Peony Dreams is one of my all-time favourites because you have that gorgeous, majestic colour palette. Even the pink is not soft. It's got that vibrancy to it. You have got pre-printed on 250 GSM, And also it's 150 GSM for the paper, which is £62 and £92 for the card. It's printed on my silk card, which is, the colours just pop. So remember, if you would like a MSO 71, it is the pre-printed kit. If you want the download for £3.99, it is MSO 71D. Now we're coming to a stencil section now, everybody. So these stencils are being retired, and this is why the price is it is. It's ridiculous. MSO 72. Now there's 4 different types. So instead of $9.99, they're only $2.99, everybody. So if you want buttons, there's buttons, stitching, symphony, or falling leaves. I've done something wrong there. We'll have a look at the actual images. Okay, let's have a look. So we have, there is falling leaves. There you go. And we'll go through them all. Remember, these are only $2.99. You need to say if you want buttons, stitching, symphony, or leaves. So that will be the symphony. Okay, that's spring symphony. And that's stitching. And then the next one, of course, is buttons. So they are the 4 that we on offer. Some of them, we've only got single figures. And when I say single figures, it could be 3. So if you want all 4, put all 4, MSO 72. But if you want buttons, put MSO 72. Or buttons, you can have stitch or stitching, and so on. Okay, hi Anne, of course you can. Loads of you are joining. Thank you guys. So these are our gorgeous embossing stencil, which is just normal stencil. And you get to actually use it with your inks, your paste. You can actually emboss with it, so it gives you the choice. So these, remember, are being retired once they've gone and gone. Karen says, Debbie always gives you more, especially when you get the forever code, but just remember to store the code safely, just in case you lose the download on either laptop or computer. Carolyn, that is very important, okay? Depending on where you buy the kits, everybody. So you may buy it, I mean, Debbie Moore Designs is celebrating 17 years next month. I don't know where that time's gone. I started when I was 10. No, I didn't, only joking. The forever code on any of the card making kits, Carolyn's right. You should keep the piece of paper and file it away. And then that way, I don't know, something happens to your computer, or you're going to a craft group and you want to download the papers. You know, if you go to the library, just because you do not have a printer at home does not mean that you can't access those forever codes. You can get them anytime by having that sheet. Yes, Carol, you can have the symphony, no problem. So let me show you again. So the one that we're looking at is buttons, of course. And then as we go through it, okay, we've got the other 3, which will show you them. They're all A5 size, and normally they're $9.99 for an A5 size. Stitching, that comes out really lovely, okay, and great for different techniques. And when you actually emboss with it, it's beautiful. This one that we're looking at is Spring Symphony, which of course is glorious, it's beautiful. And then the last one's called Falling Leaves. Yes, Jacqueline, you can have Falling Leaves and Symphony as well. Sylvia, you can have 71D, no problem. Hi, Lena. She says, hi, Debbie and Deb and all. My friends, what a lovely day we got. Yes, we're getting them throughout. Debbie, Jeanette says, Debbie, I thought it was 18 years. I have a CD which has 208 on the back of it. I started in 2009. Okay. So it might be, you might have designs the year before, but I started in 2009. I started on Create and Craft all those years ago. Mary says, I've saved downloads to my laptop, to an external hard drive, and to a USB key. Better safe than sorry. Yes. And the other thing, guys, okay, the website is 4 years old. I know some of you are old, have been actually following me longer. And when we closed down the other website, because we had issues with it, we got people to download their downloads. So the forever code sheets are quite handy to keep, because then you got access to them The forever codes will be there for as long as I'm here. And hopefully that'll be a long, long time. So yes, take advantage of those forever codes. Okay, MSO 72. They're the 4 different types. I think we have sold out. I'm just looking at the numbers. I think we might have sold out of one of them, but we have a few left. Okay, so where are we? Oh, yes. So we're going to have a look. So we had a question. I think it might have been Jackie about Welcome to Spring. We're going to start off with MSO 72. So, sorry, 73. This is Welcome to Spring. While we're waiting for that, Michelle has said, my external USB key stick quit working. Thankfully, I had several downloads already on my laptop. Yeah. I mean, you just need to be careful, everybody. But I like Mary's one. She's got it in 3 different places. At the end of the day, and don't forget if anybody gets all those freebies, okay? The freebies, you can only access them for 2 weeks. And I'll be talking to those that are newbies about them. Okay, and I have got MSO 73, which I'm going to talk to you in a second. But just to reiterate, you can always check your account at Debbie Moore Designs. If you will have a list of all the downloads, okay? And if you're missing any, you can always contact the office, and we'll try and help. Don't forget, we're a small team, so if it's waiting something for a pre-order, we try to get that out as soon as possible. Okay, so hi Rochelle. Yes, of course you can have all 4. Tracy says 2009 was the same year that Michael Jackson died. Oh, I did not know that. Jackie's ordered MSO 73 and she hasn't even seen it. Well, Jackie, let me show you what MSO 73 looks like. So I have got, oh, not that one. Where are they? Aha. This one's the next one. I've got loads of cards all over the place, everybody. So let's zoom in. Okay, this is Welcome to Spring. This is being retired, everybody. And how many kits of this do I have? So let me have a look. I have of this one. Oh, I only have 3, everybody. So anybody wants this as a pre-printed kit, it is MSO 73. Welcome to Spring card making kit. You're going to get 24 crafting sheets. Very adorable, aren't they? MSO 73, and look, you have got backing papers, you've got toppers, you've got design sheets. I am just going to, I've left the other pile on the side. I'll leave that on so you can see it. Hopefully you can still hear me. As you can see, you've got all those different colorways on there. You've got the backing papers to match when I've designed them. I've done it so you've got more and more choice. Now remember, this also comes with a forever code, and somewhere on this pile I have some cards that I want to show you, and I don't know what I've done with them, so I might just have to move on. But it is a beautiful collection, everybody. So all you need to remember is keep those forever codes, and then you can actually put them somewhere safe and use them again and again. So this is our Welcome to Spring card making kit. Look at the price for the digital download. So you have got it for $3.99. Now remember, these prices are limited. When I say limited, they'll be available for a few weeks. So MSO 73. Looks like Lorraine wants one as well. I don't know what I've done with the cards. They're hiding. I'll have to find them in a second. So we are coming out and going to the next one, and then we're going to do a demo. Teresa says, I have downloads which I have saved to a USB key. The images are not showing in full. I have emailed your website, but I know how busy you are. But I know how busy you and your team are. Any ideas? You put the front camera on, Deb. Teresa, I'm not too sure what you mean. You have put, I have downloads which I've saved to a USB key. The images are not showing in full. Teresa, they won't. They won't show in full. So if you've downloaded them, so what you have to do when you download them, you'll have to save them with the name. Okay? The way you have to think about it. We have what? I don't know. a million designs, okay? We have so many thousands of back and papers and toppers. So we have an external server, we load them all up, and it brings up a really strange code when you download them. So what I would recommend you do is when you buy a download, okay, and you download it onto your computer, you save it with a name or a code. When you go onto our website, every kit has a code that starts with normally a DMIWCK or IWCK or something like that. That is our code numbers for the products. And we're up to something like 600, no we're not, we're up to 790. So you've got so many card making kits. So you need to, I don't know whether we'll be able to show you. Because it's a download, you can't see the full image. You won't ever be able to see that. Okay, so where am I? I have got 73 is the actual spring card making kit, and I can see a few of you have ordered it. Brilliant. Looks like we have got one left of that, but 74, oh my goodness. If you like your side scenes, and I've been asked, I think it was Jackie showed her how I'm going to show you how to do side scenes. I have side scenes on everything, everybody. A lot of people know how much I love my side scenes. So let's have a look at Welcome to Spring side scenes and card making kit. Okay, sorry, and envelopes. This next item, everybody, it's a silly price. Let me show you MSO 74. Welcome to Spring side scene kit with envelopes, and of course it has a forever code. Or if you want the download, go for it. $4.99, everybody. It's limited stock. When it's gone, it is gone. It's going to sell out. I think I've only got 5 of this. Let me just double check. Yes, I do. I have 5 of it. Look, it's adorable. And I've got some cards. So we zoom in. You can see that you're going to get all those. So you're getting all those. There you go. There are your sheets, and then you've got your envelopes as well. So here's one that I've got done up, and got a matching envelope. So there it is, goes completely flat. How cute is that? And then you've got your matching envelope as well. So that is the kit. It makes those type of cards, and I think it was Jackie that asked how. Well, actually, there's 2 of you. 2 of you were asking how to create side scenes. Now, I didn't have this kit handy, but I'm going to show you all the side scenes. So look, there's a side scene of this kit. And look, we have side scenes on everything. Once you understand the concept, you'll be able to do them again and again. They go completely flat, okay? And we're going to be looking at that. Can you make the side scene any bigger? Right, okay, so I'm just going to show you how a side scene. It is $4.99 for the download on the website, Karen said. Dave, can you have a look at that for me, please? Have I put the wrong price for MSO 74? So while Dave's looking at that, I'll explain this, okay? All right, everybody. Once it's gone, it's gone. This is the Welcome to Spring side scene kit and envelopes. However, the download is only $3.99. But Jennifer's just asked me, can you make them bigger? So the reason why you can't do them bigger is, look, this is obviously not spring animals. It's just, I've just grabbed 2 sheets to show you. Every side scene, whichever kit you go for, will always have 2 sheets. I've designed it so you have a little diagram here, okay. $3.99 for the download and $4.99. Karen, that's right. It's $4.99 for the printed kit and $3.99 for the download. Just make sure it's MSO 74 you're looking at and not 73, okay. So, going back to this. So, if you have a look at this, it has the how-to. Lucille says, when you understand the concept of side scene card, it's very easy to make and make others. Totally agree. And if, look, Jennifer, you need it. The only way you can make it bigger is if you print it on A3, because look, it's up to the edge. Oh, don't worry, Karen, that's fine. So look, you've got this. How easy it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my glasses on. Just before I do that, can I just put the front camera on? I just need to, I've got a couple of messages. Edith says, I always rename and add the order number to the sheet, then file under gender sections as I don't lose them. That's a good idea. And Carolyn says, always change the download's name when saving, and date is handy too. There you go. So there is some ideas. And Michelle says, I believe once you open it, Teresa, it will show everything for you. I have to open mine with Adobe. Some of the older programs no longer open them. Yes. So sorry if I did not make that clear. So Teresa, when you download them, it's a PDF normally of different files. So you have to open it to view it. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, everybody. Sam says, I've looked at the website and both are right. Brilliant, thank you. We are going to get started by this little demo. And so going back to the top camera, now remember, I am just using, I have a side seam, and this kit is from, what kit's this? Oh, this is the A Year in Bloom kit, if you're wondering what kit I'm using. And I'm using, obviously, the daffodils, so it's the first one. So all you do, everybody, is keep the instructions. If you've never done a side seam before, we've been doing them for about 5 years now. And it's one of my favourite cards because it's so easy to use. So keep the instructions, because it even tells you where to glue, gives you instructions, everything's there. I mean, $4.99, everybody, for the actual download is ridiculous. Sorry, $3.99 for the download is really ridiculous. You are getting so much with it. You've got your actual side seams and your matching envelopes. Now, while I'm demonstrating, everybody, if anybody would like a gift tonight, put the word gift in the comments. Remember, every time you comment, every time you order, every time you like, it really does help Debbie Moore Designs. So if you would like a gift, please put the word gift in the comments. Okay, let me do that. Line this up like so. Honestly, it is just so easy. So all I'm doing is using my paper trimmer to cut these out first, and then I'll go through it. Right, okay. So I just want to show you how easy it is to do this very quickly. I'm not going to cut everything out, but I wanted to show you from scratch, especially for our newbies, how easy it is to do a side seam. Now, can you see that this is all wobbly around here? It doesn't have to be perfect. Watch. This is what I do. I just literally go like this. It doesn't have to be all exact. You can move it up and down. So all I'm doing, everybody, is moving my card. But if I show you this, there's still loads on there. It's not exact, but nobody's going to know. Look what I've done. Okay, honestly, it is such an easy way to do it. It's lovely to have not a straight strip, and this is why we do it like this. But obviously, if you're fussy, cutting it can take ages, but it doesn't have to be exact. Look at that. Use a large pair of scissors, and how easy it was. It wasn't exact. You can cut it to whatever you want. Okay, then the next thing is scoring. You have a score line here, you have a score line here. For those people who are new to the paper crafting world, there it is there. And there it is, you can just see it, broken lines there. Now remember, you have got that little diagram as well. So that's showing you the strip and the lines, because if I show you this, you've got a broken line here and you've got a broken line here. And then all I'm doing, everybody, is I'm using my paper trimmer channel, and I'm using the blue one on here, lining it up like so. I mean, you can use a scoreboard if you want to, and also your scoring tool, but I'm doing this and I'm literally scoring down there and then scoring down here. Okay, you can turn it over so you can see the score lines. And then the same thing that you're doing with this. You are scoring that, and then you score in there. So it's actually a side seam's made up of 3 sections. So you've got those 2 and these. These are very important, everybody. So what I tend to do, so I've cut it out. Loads of messages have come through that I missed. These are so easy to make and a very stunning effect. Thank you, Lucille. It's so true. It's such an easy card to do. So you line it up and then score where it tells you, like that. I've got my hair in my mouth. Bear with me, everybody. Right there. Okay. And then just score. So I always turn it over to check they've scored okay. Remember, if you have any questions on these side seams, let me know. So I'm just showing you very quickly how to do a side seam. Now, I am not going to finish this card. I want to show you how the side seam's done. But what I want to do is, I have got one tab here. And have I just thrown away the other tab? Honestly, what am I like? Yeah, I have. Okay, never mind. Let's just do this one thing. So, this is my fold back. So what I'm doing is folding it back, like so. That's creating it this way. And then you have your little tabs. And let's put this here. And then I've got this bit here, fold and fold. And look, it tells you glue, glue. Essentially, that lines up to there. So what you're going to do is put the glue there, okay? Glue there and glue there, because it tells you glue, glue. So all I'm doing is put glue there. Okay, and then the glue is on here. Watch, everybody. You line it flat. This goes down the middle with that little score line, like so. Then this opens like this. Make sure it closes. There's that bit. And then these tabs, you put glue on. Okay? Better if you use glue than liner or double-sided tape. And what you're going to do is, from the bottom, you're going to fold it, or you see, line it up, make sure it sticks, and then fold it on like so. So you can see there's one, and then you're going to do the other side. So you've scored it. You just need to actually put your glue on one side, glue on the other. And then this second one can go wherever you want. I put it about here and make sure it's straight, and then fold it flat, and then you have got those. I've got glue already all over my hands. There we go. So you can see there is my side seam, and then literally from your sheet you have whatever you want to do. So for quickness, I'm just going to show you how this is designed. This has been designed for a bunch of daffodils. So very quickly, I'm going to go around it that so. Janine says, I love side seams. Yes, you and me both. Loads of you are loving having buying my side seams for years. So what I'm doing is, this has a halo around the edge. So I can just wiggle it, going around it very quickly. So it looks like a die cut. Go around this bit like so. So it's showing me that I can actually put that here. So when it opens, that stands up. Now what you do, everybody, is you put the glue at the bottom, and always have the largest designs to the back. So that goes at the back, everybody. And then you've got the smaller ones can go at the front. You can have whatever you want on it. So I'm just showing you how very quickly this goes together. You've got decoupage elements, you've got extra daffodils, you've got extra sentiments. every side seam will have more elements than what you need. And you just design. This is called build a seam, where you get these ones where you've actually got to decide what you want to put on the tabs. You might have the older versions where you already have the elements on the tabs, but look how easy it was to do this. Okay, once you understand how to put it together, the rest is just your design preference. So this is going to sit on here like so, and then put it on here. Tracy says, absolutely love that glue. It's brilliant. It is. It is definitely. There we go. All my brownies made a side seam. We enlarged instructions from the USB key and made it complete. Yes, but I mean, look how easy that is. And then all I need to do is choose my sentiment, add some beads, add more sentiments, and there you have how easy a side seam card is to done. So I'm just done. I wanted to show you how it's coming together. It goes completely flat, and here's one I did earlier. We'll put that kit back up for me, please. Now this one comes with envelope, so we'll put the welcome to spring on. Obviously it's a different design that I'll be doing, but once you understand side seams, honestly you'll be doing them all the time. I'm going to see if I've got one behind me actually. No, but I do have the dahlia one. Look at that. Okay, it's dahlia coming up, and we have that one as well. So if anybody would like one, that was a very quick how-to technique because I think 2 different people asked me about side seams. So that's showing you how easy it is to create. You now know how to do that, okay? And you can just add more layers that you want to. So at MSO 74, we'll put the front camera on. Lots of you are loving them. Thank you guys. Okay, don't forget, $3.99 for that kit. I mean, you are getting the matching gorgeous envelopes as well as those beautiful side seams for $3.99. Vivette says, nice card. I wish I could make one as quickly as you. Well, it wasn't finished, Vivette. It was showing you the technique, and I've got so much to show you on tonight's show. For $3.99, everybody, go for it. I mean, especially if you make and sell cards. I'm not even going to go there. $3.99. You can't buy a copy for that. MSO 75 is our next item. Marge says, sizing cards give a wow factor to the receiver of the card. That is so true, Marsha. So we are going to have a look at Dahlia Dreams card making kit. So this one here, where are we? I have 5 left. Honestly, 5 left, everybody, of the Dahlia Dreams. $5.99. I've got some beautiful samples. Let me show you some samples. Let me go. So samples. So we have Dahlia Dreams, which you've seen before. It is gone limited, but basically it's now being retired. The physical kit, I would say. So let me show you some samples that you can create. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. I did this technique a few weeks ago. This was the floating easel. Okay. But look at the dahlia. How lovely is that? Every day is the first day of the rest of your life. That is lovely. I love that. It's one of my favourite ranges. It's got vibrance. It's got different layers for you. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Isn't that lovely? So it's showing you what you can create. You've got pinks in there. Mary says, Debbie, you look much better than last week, love. Oh, thank you. It has been a bit crazy. I really do appreciate that. I need some time off, basically. I don't know when. How long are the offers on for? Well, Tracy, well, if this sells out, if you're on about the printed kit, for as long as there's kits, there's only 5 left. Well, actually, Stephen's ordered one. Jackie's ordered one. There's only 3 of this kit left. Oh, these are the matchets. I'll show you that in a second. Let me show you the kit so you know. But they'll be on for a few weeks if you want about the download, Tracy. So there you go. MS075 pre-printed kit. If we zoom in, Deb, to the bottom of the front cover, that's where you can see what's in the kit. you are getting 22 crafting sheets and a forever code. Okay, if you want the physical kit, pre-printed, as you can see, on 250 GSM and 150 GSM, and a forever code for you at the download of the papers, you'll never run out. It is MSO75. When it's gone, it is gone, everybody. It is being retired. But of course, if you would like the actual download, it is only $3.99. And that is MSO75D. Michelle says the side scenes always have a lot of impact. Yes, definitely. This is our lovely Dahlia Dreams. Now, if you like dahlias, they're gorgeous. I want to try and grow them, actually. I haven't got a clue, though. MSO76, we thought we'd sold these out, but we found a handful. Dies, metal dies. So that one is for the die set. Let me make sure I slit these so I'll give you some ideas. Those are die sets. $4.99. Let me show you the dies. MSO76. Handful left. I think it's 5 we found. Once it's gone, everybody. MSO76. You're getting 17 dies. But of course, there is a card kit. So let me show you the pictures very quickly through it. Yes, Lynn, you can have MSO75. It's gorgeous if you love dahlias. So this is the die set. So as you can see, these have all been die cut, showing you how to create gorgeous. I love this as a little gift tag. This is a really good idea. If I can get into it. There you go. So you die cut, it goes completely flat. You die cut a little gift tag. How gorgeous is that? Okay, once it's gone, $4.99 everybody, instead of $17.99 for 17 dies. I've done it at that silly price, okay, and you know that is amazing price, $4.99, and you'll be able to create all these cards, honestly. Look at the dahlias, MSO76, it is going crazy. Hi Lois, sorry I'm late, we'll watch back, no problem. I know you're busy. I've got MSO76, Sam wants one, Jacqueline wants one, Lynn wants one, as well as Anne. We are selling out of this. Now, if you want the matching card making kit, can we put it on the other side? Julie wants one as well. Let's have a look at MSO77. So we have also a handful of these as well. These are in stock, they're being retired. And it's the matching card making kit. So we'll put the die and the actual card making kit on the screen so you can see it. Oh, look at the download, everybody. $2.99. MSO77. Let me show you this, everybody. So we have got the card making kit available to match the dies. So if you want to be able to create these cards have been using with them. Okay, let me show you the card making kit. So there you go. So you're getting 20 crafting sheets. You've got the actual card fronts there and all the flower sheets. If you want just a download, that is MSO77D. $2.99. It's gorgeous. And then you have got the physical kit, pre-printed on 150 GSM. $5.99 instead of $14.99. Yes, the die set does come with a download, Julie, for $4.99. Go for the die set. But if you don't want the die and just want the actual download, it is available for $2.99. Hi, Terry. She says dahlias have to be dug up and stored over winter. Thank you for telling me that. I wouldn't have known that. Selena's joined us. She said, bonsoir tous. Sorry I'm late. I will catch up later. No problem. So we have limited stock. So the dahlia is normally $17.99 for 17 dies, which is a good price, everybody, isn't it, for 17 dies? However, it's $4.99. Once it's gone, it is gone. Okay, hi Kathleen, thank you for joining us. So we are looking at the Dahlia Dreams collection. Now I'm moving on because it's all about flowers. And this next item, if you like poppies and want a printed kit, go for it. I've only got 2 left. Look at this next one. MSO78, everybody. I mean, look at the price of it. Let me show you. Let's move these out of the way. MSO 78, we'll put the image up so you can see it. It's one of my favourites. I mean, it's from the Poppy Dreams collection. I've had it on before, but we've just found it. We are retiring this. $5.99. We'll zoom in. Look what you're getting. If you have a look at it, you can actually see all those gorgeous backing papers, beautiful poppies in purple, orange, and of course red, and sentiments on there. You have got 21 crafting sheets, pre-printed, and even have that faux metallic on it, as well as those vintage ones, for only $5.99. You know these prices are ridiculous. So remember, if you want this, once it's gone, it is gone. It's being retired. It will not be coming back. It is $5.99. But of course, if you just want the download, it is MSO 78D, everybody. A lovely collection, isn't it? It is gorgeous. Celine says, thank you for your generosity and constant inspiration. Well, Celine, thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate every one of you, and I love spoiling you. So yes, don't forget, if you've just joined us, put the word gift in the comments. So this is MSO 78, and I can see people are ordering it. Remember, I've only got 2 pre-printed kits for instead of $17.99. It is $5.99. All these are already on the website, so if you want to order direct, you can. But remember, if you spend £12 or more, you will get an extra gift as well on tonight's show. So that is that one. Oh, now the next one. Now this one, I thought we sold out of this, but they were in a wrong box. And so, MSO 79, I've got some beautiful samples to show you. How many have I got here? I've got 5. Once it's gone, it's gone. This is Butterfly Meadows, and it's the card making kit. I know some of you bought the concept kit, but I've just found them. Look what you can create. You can do lovely home decor pieces. You've got beautiful, look at that, the decoupage on that. MSO 79, $5.99, everybody. You know these prices are ridiculous. This is for a 24 sheet card making kit. Look what you're going to create. You're going to have so much fun. May your home know joy, every room hold laughter, every window open to great possibilities. I need to put that on the chateau. That's what I definitely need to do. Look, there's a side scene. Actually, no, that's not. I don't think there's a side scene. Let me show you. We'll put the kit on to show you what you can do. Okay. This is MSO 79. Is there a side scene? No, there isn't a side scene in here. Can we zoom in a little bit so everybody can see what you get in? So you've got toppers, you've got decoupage, you've got design sheets. You scroll to the bottom. You've also got on backing papers, and then of course you've got all the different sentiment strips on there as well. So, sorry, the side scene is not in that one. That's from a different kit. But you can see how gorgeous it is. All these other ones are. So this is MSO 79, $5.99, okay, for all those sheets. Normally $17.99, and don't forget it comes with a pre-printed kit. Hi Fiona, and yes Teresa, you can have one of these, and Stephen wants one, Jackie wants one. I think I've only got 2 left now. Okay, when it's gone, it is gone. Let's put the front camera on a second. Anna says, the poppy is a lovely kit. I have the MDF of the girl with the poppy, and I put it on the window each November. And I've got Teresa just joined us. Good evening, late tonight. Another on catch up. I think I'll be having Debbie Moore Day to catch up what I've missed lately. Some fantastic bargains as always, yes. End of lines, okay? Remember, end of lines that we've had. And talking of fantastic deals, somewhere under here, I have got my embossing. People keep asking for these, so I've just put them on the website. Embossing tools, a set of 3, MSO 80. So you get a set of 3, but you get 6 sizes. So let me move those cards out of the way. Got loads of cards everywhere. Look at this, if you haven't got them. These are normally $6.99. I'm just going to answer your question in a minute. Karen, $6.99, MSO 80, it's $3.99. Let me show you. I need a piece of paper. 1 second, everybody, so I can show you the sizes. So you get different sizes, and if I can lift it up here, they're all different sizes, okay? And the reason why I use different sizes, it depends on the size of what I'm scoring, or the finished card, or the finished box. So if you haven't got them, you're going to get a set of 3 tools, but 6 different sizes for $3.99. MSO 80 is worth having. So while you're doing that, I've got messages coming through. Let me just put the front camera. Karen says, is this on the full collection? So Karen, if you're on about the Butterfly Meadows, yes. If you've already got the download, or I should say the full collection of that, then you don't need to buy it again. Okay. That card making kit, as I said, it's been retired. We're moving room in the warehouse. When I say warehouse, it's like it's an office, a huge office that we have it, and so we're going through old kits, and we basically, all the prices are ridiculous, and we thought we'd pass it on to our wonderful customers, and then not coming back, so they won't be coming back. So once they've sold out, we're not getting any of that stock printed again. Right, so that was MSO 80. We are now going to look at some brand new stuff. Before I do that, let me go to MSO 82. I'll come with 81 in a second, but 82 is not a new item, but it's back in stock, everybody. MSO 82. And that is our nesting die. So it's our lovely nesting die. And this one is our curved rectangle. People have been asking when it's going to be back in stock. It is now back in stock, and I put it back at a special price tonight at $8.99. So look at the one you get. So you are getting 11 dies. So it's quite a big die to start off with for your nesting die, and you can do shape cards with that. But of course you can do it on your mats. If you have any of our design sheets or toppers, you'll have toppers to go with it as well. So this is MSO 82. And it's a curved rectangle back in stock die set, a nesting die set, and of course it's a match it, which means it will match our design sheets. Because what happens if I get a design sheet? Oh, luckily that one's on there. I did not know that. Look at that. Can you see it there? So you can actually fussy cut these out, or you can use our nesting dies. These shapes are all nesting dies, so you can actually use your nesting dies if you collect them. And that's what we do, okay? So you can reuse them that way, but you can use them for mat and layering as well. So that is our Match It die set, back in stock. Very exciting, and it's only $8.99 instead of $17.99. So now we need a drum roll, I think, because we have new stuff. Always makes me smile. The smallest drum kit in the world, everybody, courtesy of Christine and of course Sharon, for a little gift for Dave. So we love that. Thank you guys. So we're going to be looking back at MSO 81. So this is Fern and Greenery die set. So this, as you can see, is brand new. It would normally be $17.99, but I've managed to get it as a discount, okay? And this is from Elizabeth Designs. A lot of you would know the brand, and we brought some stock in. It's already in stock, but we've only got a small selection of stock. So if you love this, look at this. Really, really, is it not there?
It is, just rubbish picture.
The second there's another picture. That should be the front. It's because the packaging. It's because the light's on there. I should have grabbed it. So they are quite big, the ferns. Maybe the second picture is better. It's because there's light shining on it. It's a good size, okay? You have got, look at the size of the dies, really good size. And that is MSO 81. Vivette says, would not be work without, well, what did you say, Vivette? Would not be without my Debbie Moore Designs nesting matchy dies. They are good. I agree, Vivette. Thank you for that. Hi Maureen, she wants an 82 as well. I am not surprised at that price. And so does Kathleen wants it. This is from Elizabeth Designs, okay. And it is MSO 81. I will say limited stock. Now the reason I got this in, it will go with all my flowers. So if you've got any of the Debbie Moore floral range, I love the fern. It's gorgeous, and the foliage, and you can add different things with it, okay. And it's a good one to have, everybody. If you turn the back over, you actually have some little flowers. So you've got all those ferns, but if you turn the back over, there's an extra piece in the center of the die. So it's $12.99. It should be $17.99. So can you see at the bottom, you've got like a little square of little flowers, so you can actually put them on and use them as accents. So you're going to get all that for $12.99. And this is MSO 81. It's selling fast, okay, and I can tell you now it's going to sell out. Okay, so this is MSO 81, and it's by Elizabeth Design, so you know it's good quality dyes, and it will go with everything. Jackie says, Debbie, are any of the kits on tonight the same as last Thursday, just in case I've duplicated it, because I bought a lot on Thursday too? No, none of the kits that I have on tonight were on last Thursday so far. I am going to mention one of them in a second, Jackie, but it will have the same code, so don't panic. And as I said to you all before, if you accidentally buy a die set or a card kit that you bought twice before, if you don't want it, you can return the actual kits, okay, and you can swap it. We do have the 14-day rule as well that they do in selling, that if you change your mind, you can return it. Not many people ever change their mind, especially at these prices, but you can do that, okay? Okay, so let's have a look at, so this is what a lot of you were talking about. So the front intro that Dave did was using our brand new crafting boutiques. Now, originally this one, so if you've already bought the card making kit, we're going to look at MSO 83. Look at this one. MSO 83 is the brand new crafting boutique card making kit. You might have already bought it, so don't buy it again. But what you might not have seen, some of you might not have seen the full image of it. So we're going to show you what you're going to get in there. We zoom in. So this is the card making kit, everybody, which means you get backing papers in here. You've got design sheets in here. You've got toppers. And you've got one build a scene decoupage. Just one, okay, because you're going to get all these crafting sheets. As you can see, and they're beautiful papers that go with these. You've got also square toppers and well as A6 toppers. And as you can see, I don't know if you can zoom in any further, Dave, but you've got a garden shop, you've got a cake shop, you've even got a craft shop, you've got a yarn shop, you've got a haberdashery shop. This is gorgeous. So this is the pre-printed, if you want, brand new. $14.99, okay, Crafting Boutiques card making kit, which is MSO 83. So this is what I've showed you before, okay, but I've only showed you like one or two pictures. This is the full kit that you can see of what you're going to get. Really beautiful. Lucille says the Crafting Boutique kits are really gorgeous. Thank you for that. So if you want it as a download, it's already on the website. It's MSO83D and it's only $7.99. So I've covered the boutiques on here. You've even got some pottery in there and quilting in there. Loads of different shops in there for you to choose from. And there's even an art shop as well. So that's MSO83. And that's the card making kit. However, people have been asking me for more decoupage. So new today is MSO 84, which is the Crafting Boutiques decoupage. Decoupage, everybody, that's all it is. And it is MSO 84, and it's the decoupage. We zoom in, you'll be able to see what you're getting. Now, you're getting 10 sheets on here for $7.99. Okay, so you are getting, as you can see, some duplicates of them. So you've got, look at that, garden shop, I want one of those. But then you've got the art shop, We zoom further down. You've got the quilting shop, you've got the craft shop, you've got the haberdashery shop. So you are getting all this for $7.99. Or if you want the download, everybody, it's MSO84D, which is $5.99. So this is brand new. And you've got a large topper, like that one says, crafting makes everything better. That's to go inside your card. So this contains what we call larger quote toppers for inside of your card. No problem, Vanessa. See you tomorrow. Christine says my code for the boutique was this and that I previously ordered. Christine, yes, but it's not this kit. That was the card making kit. Okay. If you go to the website, it will have that code already on. So that is correct. But this is brand new. MSO 84. This is a brand new. It's available as a printed kit even at $7.99. Or if you want the download, it's MSO 84D $5.99. Remember, this is build a scene decoupage. So the idea is you decoupage your shop and you've got all those extras and even a topper to go inside your card. So I have a message. Can you put the front camera on, please, from Terry? She's saying, is this a USB key? Not at the moment. Okay. What you have to remember is we are a very small team. And USB keys can take up to 3 to 6 months. Okay, so at the moment it isn't one. It's only available as these two kits at the moment. Okay, we have it as the card making kit and we have it as the decoupage kit. Obviously they're available as downloads. Yes, guys, you can order them, no problem. So that is, let's put that image up one more time. So of the brand new Crafting Boutiques decoupage, remember it's available as a pre-printed kit, but also a download. So there you go. So let's have a look. So you can see how lovely is that. You've got the decoupage of the garden shop. You'll know somebody that loves gardening. You'll know exactly somebody that wants that. And then you've got the art shop with the paint and everything like that. We also give you extra elements that you can do. So you've got the decoupage in, but then you've got the extra elements like cut-ups that you can do. And then as we zoom down, you've also got a craft shop, you've got a quilt shop, we've also got a haberdashery shop, and then we've given you those extra quote sentiments, the larger toppers to go inside your card that you can see just there. Vivette says, I can see me creating a street of decoupage boutiques for some wall art. They are so gorgeous. I am going to be doing more in this range, but not yet. So just watch the space. At the moment, there's just 2 kits. Now, Carolyn, you put 94D. I'm going to assume you mean 84D because we don't have a 94. 83 is the same as 4075. It is the same price. Right, okay. Let me just start again. So just to confirm, can we put on the other side MSO 083, please? So just to reiterate, there is 2 different kits. So Christine, last week I showed you that one. MSO, I know it's got a different code on, but it's got 2 codes on the website. So it's the same one. This is a Crafting Boutiques card making kit. And Dave will bring up the picture and put it in front of me. So this is what you've ordered, Christine. That's what you're getting. That's the same price. Okay? That is for all those sheets. You're getting 24 sheets. That's for the card making kit. That's all those. And you're getting, as you can see, if we zoom in just a little bit more, Dave, you've got toppers in here. You've got 1 decoupage, build a scene, but the rest of them are design sheets. There's toppers and there's backing papers. So it's full on, okay? And that has more because you've got pottery in there. You've also got baking in there. So you've got more shops in there. So that is MSO 83. I should have put the other code up. Dev, have you got the other code? No, FB 4075. So to stop the confusion, so we're just going to do this so there's no confusion. FB 4075. So that's going to replace 83. So just for you, Christine, and anybody else that I've confused, because it happens, we are going to put on the code from last week, which is, there you go. So there you go, Christine, if that helps. Okay, the new one is MSO84. Brilliant. I'm glad you're not confused. Okay, so if we now just leave up MSO84, that is 84 is the decoupage, brand new, $7.99, everybody. Okay, you are getting the decoupage, build a scene. Okay, it's the build a scene decoupage kit or download. So essentially, these are already on the website, MSO84. You are getting the 10 sheets, okay? You are getting the forever code. You've got the toppers, the sentiment toppers for inside the card as well, with the quotes on. So really lovely. So that's the brand new one. And my voice is going. I just grab a drink. Okay, so very quickly. Oh, we need a drum roll. Now, everybody, this is exciting. Okay, this is very exciting. MSO, I'm going to jump over to one, Dev, 86. Everybody's been asking, am I going to do this? Down on Safari, we have a new topper kit that's coming in, I think at the end of next week. Let me show you some of the images. So this is MSO 86. It's $7.99, everybody. You're going to get 16 sheets, and it's available as a download, which is MSO 86D, and that's available at $6.99. Loads of messages coming through. Thank you. So down on Safari, coming soon. You have got some cute animals, and so basically I didn't want for cute, I wanted realistic animals. So that's what we've got. It is one that we have been asked for so many. Look at that. There's more animals than you see there, but we are working on different types. So we have got MSO 86, which is a topper kit. People have been asking me for more toppers. I'm bringing you more toppers. And it's a safari one. Of course, it's safari. I asked you the question. And of course, you can see on the screen there, somebody's asked for a rhino, somebody asked for tigers, lions, elephants, you've got zebras there, you've got giraffes there. MSO 86, $7.99 for a brand new topper kit. And I don't know, Dave, if you can actually put it on the other side, because I don't have the image for that. Of course, the download, by the way, is MSO 86D. This is down on Safari. Topper kit download $6.99. It is MSO 87 is the matching papers. So we've done it. So some people just want toppers, and that's how we've done it. And then if you do want the backing papers, you all get the drill with the new backing papers, and it will be prints. It'll be beautiful scenes. You'll know what you've had the same. Michelle's loving the safari. Yep, these are introductory price, everybody, for MSO 87. Down on Safari backing papers. The download is only $5.99, everybody. So if you want the papers, remember these both are pre-orders, not due into the back end of next week. Patricia says, just lost sound on Facebook. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So remember, these are pre-orders. And it's showing you the brand new Safari collection. If you want the backing papers, of course, it's the same format as the other ones. Now remember, you are getting it with a forever code as well. And of course, they will go with that lovely range of animals in your toppers. And obviously, every topper will be different. You know, I don't do duplicates when it comes to the center. Well, not to the, can't speak. You're going to get duplicates on here, but the scenes will not be duplicated. That's what I was trying to say. More and more of you going for this. Thank you, guys. Remember, if you all spend £12 or more, you are going to get a free gift with the orders tonight. So that is the brand new Safari. Now, I want to talk to you about workshops. Deb, did you find the workshop CCW 49? Yeah. So we'll come back to that in a second, everybody. And I've just realised the time, so we might just have to jump on a couple. CCW49 is tomorrow's workshop. Tomorrow I have a workshop and it is a mini book workshop. So a lot of you signed up. Now you would have received from Chateau Chimay an email with the papers and the link that you can actually join me. If you have paid for this and you haven't got your email, can you please make sure you private message me or you actually send me an email and we'll get that sorted out in the morning, everybody. If you want to join, it is £5. There's still places and we're doing a mini book. A lot of you have already got the papers and you're loving the papers. They're gorgeous. So I'm going to be showing you different techniques. We're going to be making a mini book and I'm going to be showing you different techniques. Of course, a mini book, once you've got the techniques of the base of it, and then we're going to decorate some pages. We won't decorate all of it, okay? But what we will do is decorate so many pages of it, and then you decide what you want to do on the end. But the idea is I show you the technique, I show you the different ways of the secret compartments and all kinds of things that we're going to go through on tomorrow night, and that starts at 6:30. If you can't make tomorrow night, then you don't have to worry about that. If you can't make tomorrow night, you can actually watch it anytime. Because you have the papers, you can actually pause me, mute me, send, if you have any queries, send any messages in, and that's CCW49, and it's £5. The workshop is normally worth £20, okay? So please let me know if anybody's missing it, okay? And of course, there is still room if you want to actually put it in. Okay, where am I with everything? I have got so many coming through. Yep, no problem. Thank you. This is CCW49. And then we'll leave that up on one side. We have a brand new one, MSO 88. If you love exploding pop-up cards, we are going to do a workshop on it. I've been asked about it a few times, so I've decided that we are going to do it as a workshop. And it is MSO 88. Now it's on the 27th of April and I've done it so if you want the printed kit sent to you, because there's loads of elements to it, okay, it's £6.99 and that includes the workshop and the printed papers. If you just want the download workshop, it's £5. So you're paying £1.99 to get it printed and of course it'll go in the post as well. So if you want the brand new workshop party, which is the bouquet card making a kit, or it's just not card making kit, bouquet card, the exploding card, bouquet card, that's on the 27th of April. Will it have a safari card making kit with side scenes? Later on, Lucille, it will, okay, but not straight away. There's a lot to do before then. So, MSO 88, I can see people are ordering it. Remember, if you want it printed, put MSO 88, that's £6.99, and you need to order it now, okay? That gives us a couple of weeks to make sure that you get your printed kit before the actual workshop, which is why we're offering it as £6.99. Also, just to let you know, that will come from Chateau Chimay, so bear that in mind as well, everybody. Where are we? MSO 88. Loads of you going for the printed kit. Yes, Carolyn, you can go for the download, no problem. Remember, if you want it as a printed kit, put MSO 88. If you want it as a download, it's only £5 and it's MSO 88D. Wendy wants one, Jennifer wants one. Thank you guys for ordering it. So I'm giving you enough notice that we will. I've had so many people asking would we do a printed kit, so I thought, you know what, let's give you loads of advance and you can have this as a printed kit if anybody wants it. Okay, so remember we have tomorrow night workshop, which is our vintage workshop party. It's a mini book and that is tomorrow and that's £5. Yes, Teresa, you can have it. I will get the... So people who are ordering the actual workshop, please make sure, okay, that you keep an eye out for that email invoice. We'll do that tomorrow, okay? Or if you are at work tomorrow, you can go straight to Chateau Chimay and order it from there. Right, everybody. So where am I with everything? I think, due to time, Dave, I think we should just go to MSO 89. And I'll show the other ones on Thursday. Yeah. Okay, so time has run away. Look at the time, everybody. And we're going to go for this last one, which is back to the scenes. Wendy, of course, no problem. Don't worry, we can get that sorted. And yes, MSO 88, if it hasn't already gone out, Sue, I can add it. We need a calendar, Debbie, with all the event and workshop. Vivette, yes, we are working on it. We're going to put it on the website. It is, I just wish there was 2 or 3 of me so I can bring out more and more. Right, Debbie's Delightful Deal. I do this every week, everybody. I had to pick side scenes. So it's been on before, but you might not have got it. $2.99, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different side scenes. So you're going to get 24 sheets, and it's a download, everybody, at $2.99. So if you love your side scenes, there's fairies there, there's art deco, there's wedding there. There is also sunflowers. Oh my goodness, there is, look at that. There's all the different themes, okay? You have got 1 Christmas, 1 New Year. You've also got 1 wedding. You've got a couple of fairies there. You've got beach fairy. Oh, we've got more fairies at the bottom, and you've got the roses and blue. So this is MSO89, and it's $2.99. Marion says, thank you for my mug from Chateau Chimay. Arrived today with my papers for tomorrow. Brilliant. That's amazing, Marianne. I'm using my Chateau Chimay mug now. So this is MSO8. Look, there you go. It's got lipstick on, but look how cool that is. The light. It's the light. It doesn't have a line down the middle. It's my light in here. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful range of mugs. Right. Okay, everybody. Time has run on very quickly, but we have quite a lot of newbies. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to put the code up for the new Safari, MSO86, while I explain. And then I've got to pick winners and give giveaways, so don't go away. Okay, so the Down on Safari topper kit was, everybody has fallen in love with it, MSO86. Now, however you've ordered throughout, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook, okay, remember this is an interactive sale show and demonstration show. If you want to buy, you can, but you have to make sure you put the codes in. All the products are already on the website. You can go directly to the website because some of the stock is limited, or you can put the codes in and you can order this way. And one thing to remember, if you have ordered and this is your first time ordering this way, you need to make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address, because what will happen is the show will be processed tomorrow morning and I'll be sending everybody an email invoice. You'll be able to see what you've ordered, you'll be able to click on it, and you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. You can even pay over 3 installments interest-free with PayPal. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com. Now, if you order anything, you can add to it or you can take away. Now, the one thing I would just stress, everybody, is if you've ordered the new workshop, it will come from Chateau Chimay. And I will put that in the comments. There'll be a section. If you've ordered, I don't know, say you've ordered the Safari and then you've ordered the actual new workshop at the end of April, the workshops are normally coming from Chateau Chimay website. So it will tell you that you get 2 separate invoices, okay? But you will only get paid 1 postage, so you won't get duplicated on postage. And if it's a download, well, you don't pay postage. However, if you've spent over £12, even if it's across the 2, you will still get your free gift, so don't worry about that. Now, if you have any questions or queries, you can contact the office on 07553 457 168. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private message us at Debbie More Designs. Jessica will be in tomorrow, so if you have any questions or queries, she'll be able to help you. If I've missed any messages, because there's loads of messages gone through, I may have missed them, can you please just send us a message and we'll get you sorted out. Don't go away, because I want to show you, we've got a couple of winners, so can we have a drum roll, please? So we have 2 winners, okay, that have won gift vouchers. This is a £10 gift voucher, but this will not go out till next week. Remember, it's bank holiday, so the girls are catching up with everything. So the actual prizes will go out to the back end of next week. So Jackie Telford over on Facebook, and Fiona Abbott on YouTube. Congratulations, you both won gift vouchers. Make sure you private message me your contact details, otherwise you won't get your voucher. We're still waiting for people to send their details in because they haven't confirmed. You always need to confirm your details if you win a voucher. And then the rest of you all don't go away, because you need to nip over tomorrow after 10:30 to Debbie Moore Designs website, where you'll get some free gifts. If you go into products, okay, and go down to offer of the week, keep going down, there we go, and go into there. In there you'll find some freebies. We all love a freebie. There's still freebies in there. Now make sure you've got them all, because they're going to be updated tomorrow and more are going to be added. So there's loads in there. Make sure you put the word gift, if you haven't, in the comments. And you can see there's so much on there. So I'm going to actually sign off. Now remember to go there at 10:30 tomorrow. Now I'm back here on Thursday, everybody. It's a craft along, which means we're crafting along together. There you go, everybody. So on Thursday, it's a craft along show, which means tomorrow, keep an eye out on Facebook, our newsletter. There's some free papers for you to download that we can all do a little card together on Thursday if you want to join us. Okay, and also on Friday, there will be a YouTube video available for a workshop on Workshop Party issue 75. And then on Sunday, I'm on Hobbymaker at 1 and 5. I'm flying over on Friday night, and then I'm coming back here on Monday. So everybody, it's a very busy week here at Debbie Moore Designs. So I'm going to sign off to say thank you very much for joining us. I do appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing week. For those people who want to join me for the workshop, I'll see you tomorrow. For the rest of you, I'll see you on Thursday. Take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Happy crafting, and thank you very much for joining us. Bye-bye.